Welcome back. Now this is the second video in my free new show extravaganza. And, well, if the cutesy, stupid fun of Gabriel Dropout wasn't for you, then maybe this one might be. A adventure tale. Now, of course, if you've been around for any length of time, you would know that I enjoy my adventures, I like my mysteries. So, I can't see a reason why this wouldn't be at least somewhat interesting to me. So, if you're ready, grab a drink, grab some snacks, and let's watch Made in Abyss. Nice and pretty environment. Okay, no idea what red whistles are, but relics, so they're kind of like treasure hunters, so to speak. Not sure why they're relying on children for this job. I don't want to think about what she just said. But also, who? How many factions are after all of this stuff? Awesome. They're doing a bit of world building, telling us about the environment and the fauna that live here. Giotto. That was a powerful swing. How many of these hidden caverns are there along the way? Poor rabbit things. So are they? Was she doing this to gather the relics in order to sell them for money, or is it for research? I'm sure he's doing his own thing. So also based on how much they find, they get. Oh, he's bleeding. They get the opportunity to delve further and explore. Now you're being targeted. Well, at least he landed on firm ground. Terra firma. Yeah, you would know if it was. At least you'd hope. But maybe the shock and the adrenaline would help you out here. Quite a good way to introduce some explanation of everything, isn't it? Have a life or death situation. Get you immediately to somewhat care for the character. There's a chunk of its face missing. Well, it's not happy, but then again, why are monsters moving up in the world? Is something bigger driving them out of their own habitat? Follow the devastation to find what saved you. Try not to get distracted along the way, though. Also, has she forgotten that her friend is all knocked out and bleeding? So she went from, he needs CPR to, let's prod it. Where did it come from? Also, if he's not going anywhere, you might want to, scoot on back. Huh. Have we had this before? Where they're giving exposition along with the intro song. Yeah, he's got her glasses. If they want relics and mysteries of the world, finding a robot child thing is probably quite good. I'm not sure of the intricacies here, but I was about to say, is she quite easily disrupted and I've forgotten the word. Distracted. That's it. But no, she was actually trying to find a means to get them back quicker. Wow, that's quite a big city on the edge of quite a large hole. Which I'm assuming is the aforementioned abyss. Shiggy. How many characters am I not going to remember the names of for a while? Fair enough. So there's some sort of security which checks what they collect and find. Very sneaky. Unless you're just trying to cause a distraction. I'm sure it's going to understand. Is that by pure chance, or was that part of the plan? To be fair, would you allow it out on a balcony unattended? And again, I'm guessing this world is a bit more lax on child safety, considering they're sending them down a giant pit. And they've got desks on the wall. I mean, it would make sense if they're meant to be ascending and descending out of a chasm that they've got to learn to climb. I did kind of already think orphanage, but that's due to the overbearing, like, woman at the doors. Don't make yourself too obvious. Mm-hmm. You say that quite confidently. And now you're going to have to explain it, and or draw attention to yourself and suspicion. Why is he dropping it so easily? Maybe he's like the one they can go to for advice. Do they have to prove that? Well, I know they have to kind of prove themselves first, but if you delve too deep without knowing, oh, so orphanage people will send down and don't return. I can tell this place is going to be quite full, isn't it? Yes, to talk about it openly in front of open doors. How do you plan on doing that? Can't exactly give him some tea. At least I don't believe so. Also, what's his power supply? You might have overdone it. I'm not exactly watching Frankenstein, am I? And they're not exactly doctors. Are you sure that that shock didn't? Oh, fries! This is quite a big discovery, I guess. How many other people have managed to find robot people? Probably a good observation to see, considering what's on the walls. Yeah. It's going to be a short show if he just kind of relinquishes all of that information right away. Some sort of amnesia, of course. Are you sure they're not torturers? They shorted the place. Hide all the wires, hide what you've been doing. Cover him with a tarp. Cool, just leave him, or leave her to sort it all out. Ow. I could almost feel that. Bit of an assumption, but not. Yeah. She's not exactly innocent from what the others have told us. So he can turn himself invisible. But then cause trouble. Oh, he can't turn invisible, he just went up there. I thought the helmet thing was attached. So he's got a grappling hook. So he's got to learn how to withdraw his arm as well without smacking himself in the face. Not only is this a journey of discovery of what the hell is down in the pit, but also it's this kid on a journey of self-discovery as well. I would also be curious as to reason why he's a robot with human appendages, but still. Go go gadget arm. Is there an extension limit on his arm? Oh, he got the hang of that quick. Reg. What was her naming? Well, reasons behind that name. Oh. How's it feel being named after a dog? Kind of dehumanizing, isn't it? Then again, he's not a human, he's a robot. Although I'm guessing might not been originally. Very different style of artwork in this, isn't it? It's very painterly. Quite a big sinkhole. Not a bad colloquialism to call it. Maybe not the bottom, but there's definitely some sort of mystery going on. If no one's been able to ever find the bottom, how would he been able to make it to the top? Wow, kilometre of diameter. So is this a from time past or a alternate dimension diverging into this one? People were descended and never returned. Considering they were almost eaten by a snake thingy, yeah, I'm guessing it's not particularly safe. Huh. Not a bad way of introducing a sort of sub mystery plot thing. Well, several at the same time, actually. The purpose of the abyss, the uncharted territory where this robot kid might have originated. His purpose. While also getting into the bureaucracy of this world where people have to earn their way to explore. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, if your entire economy and dynamic is about exploring this big abyss, you can't just keep shoving people in because you end up with no one left. Okay, we're getting a slight. Is that 1,000 meters, 2,000, 3,000? Well, alongside having a massive pit open up in the middle of the sea, that diagram also showed that you can follow down on the outside down to the seafloor. Has anyone tried exploring the outer skirts of this mountain thing that has arisen? Lots of little mysteries that they keep drip feeding us in this first episode. Some things I don't really want to question, such as the punishments that the head of the orphanage seems to dole out. Not only that, but we had, the reason why she's in the orphanage is her mother went down there. No mention of the father as far as I can remember, but still. And never returned. So she's on a quest to meet up with her mother. Whether or not she has accepted the fact that she might be dead, or is in the still childlike state of, I'll just find her, that kind of thing. Can't really blame her, can you? But if it's in the search for a loved one, I can see that this might turn into a bit of an obsession and cause issues along the way. Not bad. Still got to see more to know what quite is going on, but for the most part, not bad. Hopefully you enjoyed Made in Abyss, and you want to see more. If you do, then make sure to let me know. Well, how am I supposed to know what you guys want or like if you don't return the favour and subscribe to the channel or like the videos themselves? Because, well, I'm on a learning experience. I'm trying out loads of stuff that I haven't even heard of before in some cases. You have a somewhat advantage over me on your knowledge base. So, yeah. But don't go anywhere, because as you should know, today is one of those days where I release 2 videos, and it's another start, another new show. 2 shows running simultaneously. Hopefully you'll be okay with that. Hopefully I'll be okay with that. So, refresh your drink, get some more snacks. But in the meantime, if you want to take a break, get some rest, and I'll see you in the next one.